Secrets for higher returns in mutual funds. So if you are looking for secrets for higher returns, there are two options. First, you need to know that, and then you should choose which one is right, irrespective of which mutual fund you had invested, either Nippon or HDFC or ICICI or SBI or Mahindra or whatever it is. So you need to choose these two options wisely, or else you will lose money. You will not see growth in your fund. So, hi, hello, this is Ganesan, your millionaire coach and author of the book Money Leaks, and I help you in creating wealth and through investing in stock market. And for that to continuously happen in your life, please click the subscriber button so that I will keep posting videos and you can also watch it regularly and increase your wealth. So, what are the two types of mutual funds in general? Is that I'm not getting into the fund managers AMCs. I'm saying about the two types of mutual funds. One is about dividend mutual fund. Dividend is generally people ask is I need a regular income. So whenever someone is asking, that is what a distributor need to provide. And most of the distributors will not ask questions because they want to sell something to you. And yeah, and the mutual fund is not a very bad thing. And you are asking a dividend, and they will say that okay, have a dividend mutual fund. It happens even with the relationship managers in a bank, even with the distributors, everybody, most of them. And I'm not against that. What I'm saying is it's a dividend mutual fund. You will get regular income. Most of the time they will give you about 0.5 to 1% on a monthly basis, and overall you might get around 9 to 11%. That is what I had told you in previous HDFC mutual fund related video. So what it says is that if you are a retired person and you are looking for returns over a long period of time, and to remind that the returns are you are going to get returns on a monthly basis and you might use it, but the invested amount, will it grow, will it stay as it is? That is a big question mark you need to understand, because the once you are taking dividend out of the value, you had invested 10,000 and your dividends are coming through the stock market. The stock eventually is going to give dividend, and that dividend is passed on to the customer. That is what it is happening. But as the dividends are given away, those dividend yielding stocks might not grow big. That is the biggest truth. If the dividend yielding stocks are not going to grow, automatically the NAV of the mutual fund you had invested is not going to grow, right? So if that is the case, these dividend is not going to be the stock growth is not going to happen. Only the dividend is going to come to you on a regular basis, and it's not it's an option. And if the things are not good enough, if they are not, if the mutual fund is not receiving dividends from the company, they may not give you dividends because they need to sell it off entire asset. So just make sure when your company is going to give you dividends, that is passed on by the mutual fund company. So just think, is it a wise thing to do? Another option is growth mutual fund. So growth mutual fund is something like your all the dividends, all the stock split, and everything will be put on to the NAV, and the NAV keeps growing. Right from the everything will start from 10 rupees, and the NAV will start growing on a monthly, yearly basis. It keeps growing. It keeps growing as and when the stock market is growing. Automatically, the growth option will also grow. So from 10 rupees, for example, the Nippon, one of the Reliance mutual fund, which was started in 96, crossed 1,000 rupees NAV. So one unit is 1,000. It was started at 10 rupees. Just think of in 24, 25 years, it touched more than 1,000 rupees, and that is the kind of growth mutual fund can give it to you. So that is the reason you to stay invested for long term. Suppose if you are taking a dividend on a regular basis, the growth may not be there. So even if you are a retired person, just think, do you need consistent dividend or what you need? Because for some the amount will be huge, and that amount can stay till their lifetime, even for 20 years, 30 years, say 5 crores or whatever. So that you can invest in dividend yielding mutual funds, you can take the dividends and you can give it a live with that, but the growth of the asset will not happen. Suppose if you want to pass on the asset to the next generation, the value might come down in the next 20 years. And if you're taking that money, withdrawing that money for utilizing for any other purpose, the value may not be good enough in the next 5 to 10 years. So the best thing to do is invest in growth mutual fund, which will be a good thing to do, because growth mutual fund will keep growing over a period of time. And if you're asking me what to do with what to do for people who are very in need of monthly amount of money, is that they can do systematic investment planning, systematic withdrawal, SWP. Systematic investment planning is adding money, systematic withdrawal planning is taking money from the same mutual fund. So invest your money, the NAV keeps growing, you withdraw half a percent 50% out of it. So suppose if your mutual fund is growing at 12%, you can withdraw money at 6 to 7% on a yearly basis. That will give you a good corpus in a span of next 5 to 10 years. So that is a wise thing to do. When you ask me, I'll provide a detailed video on how to do SWP. So the secret, the biggest secret for higher returns. Suppose if your mutual fund is not growing good, and if you're asking me what is that to do, I am confused between growth and dividend. So are you looking out for higher returns? This is what most of the people will say, yes, yes, yes. So if you're looking for higher returns, post yes in the comment section. So I know you are also a person like me looking for higher returns. Whatever might be the age, you need to plan as accordingly. But the thing is, if your focus is on getting higher returns, the wise thing to do is invest in growth mutual fund. So any mutual fund will have growth in it. Nippon India Small Cap Fund will have growth and dividend. Choose growth. SBI Blue Chip Fund, choose growth. And any ETF fund, choose growth. So it means that they are going to grow. The dividend option will automatically will give you dividends. That is also good. I'm not against it. But if you want a secret for higher returns in mutual fund, you should always choose growth option. That is when you can grow your asset, grow your wealth. So this is the truth with respect to investing in stock market, investing in a mutual fund to and yielding higher returns. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to my video so that I keep producing quality content every now and then. Thank you so much. See you in another video on stock market, mutual funds, and insurance. If you have any queries with respect to any particular mutual fund or stocks or insurance, post it in the comment section. Thank you so much.